So now you're in the quad. And what exactly does that mean? Hey, my name is Maria and I'm part of the class of 2018. I'm studying chemistry and biomedical engineering with a foreign language citation in modern Greek. And I'm part of Fortsheimer House. I lived in the Jordans my sophomore year and I'm living in Comstock this year. We're going to give you a small tour of what FOHO has to offer you. First of all, you get a nice view of the quad from the Moore's Terrace. FOHO students live in one of 5 halls during their time in the house. Moore's, Holmes, and Comstock halls are accessible from the main entrance, the entrance near Courier House. The mailboxes are also located in this central location. Walbach Hall is directly attached to Moore's Hall, and many students like to pick this hall for their senior year. The Jordans are not attached to FOHO directly and are located on Walker Street. So now that you know how to get into FOHO and where you will be living, let's talk about the important things. Food. The dining hall is located behind Moore's Hall. This is where we meet for housing day before we walk to the yard.
The upper D hall becomes like a hangout space after meals, so like at night people are working there. I guess the lower D hall as well, but more so the upper D hall.
And yes, you can play piano too. The tutor office is located outside of the dining hall. There you can find Sue Watt's office and Percy the polar bear and the rest of the polar bear family. We have a basketball court between Walbach and Comstock Hall. If you're looking for places to study, the library in Comstock Hall is a great place. We also have a computer lab in Comstock Hall. In the same hallway, you can find the resident dean's dwelling. This is where the famous English breakfast happens, as well as other events hosted by the resident deans. In the basement of Comstock, you can find the Fojo, the aerobics room, and the weight room. Each hall has its own laundry room with washers and dryers. In Holmes Hall, you can find the Junior Common Room, or JCR, where you can play pool and video games on the TV. You can also just watch TV or hang out and order food from the Quad Grill.
Play FIFA.
I play pool a lot.
I watch on the TV, anything.
The Jimenez Reading Room is a great place to study, and next door you can find our house pets, Phoebe and Fiona. The Holmes Heritage Room hosts recitals and talks. In the basement of Holmes, you can find more washers and the spa. After a few attempts to swipe in during the summer, I decided to try and film from the outside. There are some practice rooms here as well. The Igloo is a great location for gatherings and parties. Make sure you get your party forms in. In Moore's Hall, you can find the Hastings Room. This is where our HOCO meetings happen on Sunday nights. Come join us! Moore's also has classroom spaces, which are great for studying.
The
Moore's
more,
classroom.
yeah,
The Moore's
the Moore's
classroom.
classroom.
Yeah.
Great for doing work with other people.
Yeah, it's quite quiet all
Yeah,
the time.
it's
So you can
private.
do
Such
work
high
there.
demand though.
Yeah, such high demand. Get there early.
Welcome, sophomores.